Good morning, dear children. Let's continue lesson number 2. Home Sweet Home. In the previous class we completed page number 24. We are on page number 25. All of you be ready with your book. In the previous class we studied that there were 4 members in the family: Janko, Monica, and their 2 children, Anton and Iona. Both of them, the children, were playing with their instruments, and Janko was getting headache. So he told them to stop playing. Then by the time Monica came out of the kitchen, Monica told them, this is the place where they can play, otherwise where they will go. Then Janko said, wherever, anywhere they can go, but not in front of him. Then Monica said, just think about your snoring. When you are snoring at night, these children are not able to sleep. Then Janko said he doesn't know about his snoring. Then she compared the snoring with buffaloes running here and there. When children heard this, they wanted to laugh, but they just tried to stop their laughter. Let's continue what happened further. Page number 25. Be ready with that page. I can see and hear you very well, said Janko, looking at them out of the corner of his eyes. Out of the corner of his eyes means looking from sidewise, okay? Then he said, I can see you very well. He understood that these children want to laugh aloud. The giggling stopped abruptly and then started again when their mother winked. Then when father said like this, the giggling means the laughter stopped abruptly. Abruptly means suddenly the laughter was stopped and then started again when their mother winked. Winked means close or open eyes quickly. When their mother winked, they again started laughing. She seemed to be on their side. Children understood that mother is on their side. Monica shook her head, smiled at the children and returned to the kitchen. Anton took out his pack of cards and, seating himself at the dining table, began to shuffle them noisily. Now Monica returned back to kitchen. Anton took his cards, playing cards, and he sat at the dining table and he started shuffling the cards very noisily. Iona found her rag doll and began to talk to it on the floor. Iona also took her rag doll. Rag doll means, rag means old or torn clothes. The doll made up of old or torn clothes is a rag doll. She just took that and started talking with it, started playing with the doll. So, what you been doing these days? She chirped, holding the doll afloat. Afloat means upward. She was holding the doll upward and she said that she asked the doll, what you been doing these days? Janko sighed and opened his newspaper again. Sighed means to take deep breath. Janko took a deep breath and he tried to read the newspaper again. After a few moments, he threw it aside, rose from his chair and made for the front door. He could not read the newspaper. He had headache. So he thought to go somewhere. He just rose up from his chair and made for the front door. That's enough, he said loudly, opening the door. When he was opening the door, he said, that's enough. Monica, I'm going to see wise Eva in the village. He informed his wife Monica that he is going to visit wise Eva, who was living in the same village. Perhaps she can tell me she can help me with my problem. He said that whatever problem I am having, I'm sure that wise Eva will help me to come out of that problem. She will give me some or the other solution for my problem. I'll be back for dinner. He said that before dinner he'll be back. Before Monica could come out of the kitchen or reply, Janko had stepped outside and slammed the door. Monica, before Monica could come out of the kitchen and say something, before that he just left the house and he slammed the door. Slammed means closing the door noisily. Janko ambled towards the village, muttering, massaging his temples and kicking stones as he went. Janko ambled. Ambled means walked slowly. Janko walked slowly towards the village. He went towards the village. Muttering, massaging. Muttering means whispering something, speaking something softly, slowly. Massaging his temples. Temples means this portion is called temple. And he was just massaging because he was having headache. And kicking stones as he went. Do you remember in childhood when you were walking on the road, you used to kick the stones the same way Janko was also doing. Soon Janko arrived at a pretty cottage adorned with purple or orange bougainvillea. Then very soon he reached in the village. He arrived at the pretty cottage, the beautiful cottage. Cottage means the small house. Adorned means decorated with purple or orange bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is the name of flower. Clear? The house was, this small cottage was decorated with purple and orange flowers. He straightened his jacket, then knocked on the door. He just straightened his jacket and he knocked on the door. Eva was small like his wife but much older. Eva was also short in height like Monica, but she was older than Monica. Her white hair parted in the middle and flowing over her shoulders. Eva had white hair and the hair were parted in the middle, means divided in two parts, and flowing over the shoulders. Her hair were opened. Made her made her look a little like a witch. And this picture of Eva, her hair parted into two, flowing on the shoulder, made her look like as a witch. All she needed was a cloak and a broom to complete the picture. Cloak is a loose outer garment without sleeves. Cloak is a loose outer garment without sleeves. You might have seen in the movies or in any magazine, in horror movies usually, the picture of a witch wearing very loose garment that is called cloak and usually holding the brooms in their hands. Okay, so he said that only these two things were lacking. Otherwise, Eva was just looking like a witch. She now appeared smiling in the doorway. When Janko knocked at the door, Eva went to open the door. Come in, Janko, she said jovially, opening the door wider. Jovially means very cheerfully, very happily. She opened the door very happily and invited Janko inside the house. What a pleasant surprise. Good evening, Eva, mumbled Janko forlornly. Forlornly means very sadly. He said good evening to Eva. It's been a long while. Yes, after a long time he had come here. Yes, a long time indeed, agreed Eva, showing him to an armchair in her cozy living room. She showed Janko the armchair to be seated there in her cozy living room. Cozy means warm and comfortable living room. Did you sort out the problem with your vegetable patch? Now here, so far we did not study about any vegetable patch in the chapter. It means the problem Janko had earlier, which was solved by Eva. That is why Eva is asking this question to Django here. Whether the problem, whatever problem he had in his vegetable patch, whether the problem is solved or not. Yes, yes, replied Django. Thanks to your advice, the birds have stayed well clear of the garden ever since. He said, yes, with the help of your advice, that problem is sorted out, and now the birds have stayed well clear of the garden ever since. From then, birds are not entering in his vegetable garden. Good, said Eva. With a kindly smile. And what can I do for you today? She said she was happy to hear that the problem was solved. Then she asked for what he had come today. Your expression tells me there is something on your mind, Django. She said that by reading your facial expressions, I can understand that you are in some or the other problem. Well, there is Eva, sighed Django, gazing at the embers in the fire. He said that yes, there is some problem, sighed Django, gazing at the embers in the fire. Embers means small live coal, burning coals. Clear? In the fire, he was gazing. Gazing means staring, looking continuously at something. I'm not a wealthy man, Eva. He said that I'm not a wealthy man. I don't have a lot of property, a lot of money. I've barely enough to feed my family. He said that with hardly he can feed his family. However, I simply can't go on like this. He said that simply he cannot go like this. He wants to have something more in his life. So I think this much is clear to everyone. The remaining chapter will continue in the next class.